Of all the fire trucks in Denver, the one longtime firefighter Dan Farley feels the strongest about
This was my love, my passion from 1998 to 2012.
doesn't even respond to fires anymore.
If it could talk, I'm telling you, it would be a bedtime story that would last a decade.
Dan runs Denver's Firefighter Museum, and for more than a decade, he drove its centerpiece, engine number 4.
It was used for public relations for the museum.
The so-called rig is from the 1950s and was used by the museum until one May day in 2012.
As a tradition, habit, we had it parked out in front. I was cleaning it up and I was getting ready to back it in, and we had a backfire in the rig and it caught fire.
Fire truck.
Yes.
Caught on fire.
In front of a fire museum. When it first burned and when I first saw the video, I cried.
But 2012 would not be the end of watch for EO4.
There's no way in hell this was going to sit on the curb. None.
The first thing I thought was, we can rebuild it.
Enter Steve Montoya, another recently retired Denver firefighter, also with strong feelings about this fire truck. Most importantly, its most important job.
Funerals for firefighters when they pass away.
From 1998 to the fire in 2012, engine number 4 took part in more than 200 firefighter funerals.
For Memorial Rig to honor the people from the Denver Fire Department for their last ride.
So after it caught fire itself, Montoya took on the job of restoring the burnt-up truck.
I've got a history in body and paint work, and I love old rigs.
He took apart, fixed, repainted, repolished, and reinstalled thousands of pieces.
Every nut and bolt, a lot of them I polished them before I put them back in.
Only missing one thing.
No, there was no instruction manual.
The project took over the garage at his home,
It's as big as 3 cars.
and for half a year, took over his life.
Almost 6 months. It was 40 hours a week at least. It was just a labor of love.
One that finished with this finished product.
What he did with the rig was short of amazing. It was a phoenix. It was absolutely, it rose from the ashes, and it's better than it's ever been.
Back to its former glory, and back to its former and most important job.
You take a very sad day for a family when they're burying their loved ones, and this rig shows up and it makes it special.
Worth it?
Yes, so definitely. That was my goal.
Do it again?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of all the fire trucks in Denver, this was the one worth bringing back.
When you see a family who's grieving their loved one, I'm giving back to them and their families.
And what does that mean to you?
Oh, it's everything. It's everything. It's an honor.
I'm Jason Grenauer, Denver 7.